What up? Hello, it's me, Mr. P. Video games. Is it gonna load? It's stuck on launching game, but we'll get there eventually. So, I don't know which day it is that I've played this game. It's like day 9 or some shit. I've been stuck on this game forever. It's really funny. Like, because now that I'm a little bit further in the game, I can watch other people play the parts I've played. And seeing people's different strategies and their aversion to changing their setup is wild to me. Like, you know how in Dark Souls some people will say, like, I'm doing a Zweihander playthrough and they never change from the Zwei for the whole game? People are doing the same thing in this game, and I find it, like, very strange. Because I think the whole point of this game is they want you to change your weapon often. They give you so many materials to change your weapon and so many options that it seems really silly to stick to the same type of weapon throughout the whole game. Maybe that's just me though, like, I don't know. I feel like I've changed a little bit. I was using the saber handle and the saber blade, then I switched to the dagger blade, then I've been stuck on the electric coil stick, and I had the full electric coil stick. I've since changed to the dagger handle and the coil stick. Alright, confession time. Last night, I thought I'd come on and see what I could, like, min-max, right? So I came online, and I went to an area I'd been before. And when I was in that area, a stalker attacked me. So, I have actually progressed slightly off stream by accident. I got the Atone's mask from the Bulldog Stalker that helps you up the lift that goes from the kind of graveyard path up to the church. And then I tested, and the Puppet Destroyer amulet gives you about 12.5% extra damage to puppets, and it works on bosses. So, like, I kind of progressed a little bit by accident by doing those two things, but it shouldn't make that much of a big deal. It shouldn't make that much of a difference. What else? That's about it. Actually, that's about it. I was on for like an hour, walking around just trying to see if I'd missed anything, and, you know, accidentally found that stalker. One thing I want to do before I do the puppet boss, though, is, there was a section of this building that we didn't explore. We didn't explore the east wing. If you go up this east wing staircase, it's a dead end. To get to the east wing, you've actually got to fall down this hole. So I wanted to do that today, just before I do the boss. It's got a Trinity door that we don't have a key for. I checked the phones, and the other phones aren't ringing, so I think you need to beat this boss before you get to use that door. But yeah. I want to explore this area and make sure I haven't missed any items here. Alright. Cool. So that doesn't respawn, but everything else does. And this girl will. Does she have any helpers? She does. Oh yeah, the other thing I changed was I put the dagger handle on this blade. Yesterday I spent a long time explaining that there's a hidden, or not hidden, but like a really not obvious mechanic in the game. Come on! Right, give me 1 minute. Let me explain what happened there. I started sneezing and I managed to hit the mute mic button so you didn't hear the sneezes. My eyes were closed for like half that fight. Ugh. Every time I stream I sneeze like 3 or 4 times. I think it's like something to do with this, my like temperature. I don't know. Like, you know when you go from really hot room to a really cold room? It feels like that just like does something, it makes me sneeze. Alright, I explained this yesterday, but like on the right, where it says attack type, next to the picture of the handle and the blade, it says /= stab down. That means that stabbing does less damage, but slashing does good damage. There's no such thing as upward pointing arrows, it's either equals or down. And it's kind of a hidden mechanic. So if you're going to use a weapon that slashes, you should really put it with a slash handle so that you get an equals. And if you're going to use a stab weapon, you should really put it with a stab handle so that you get equals on stab. And I worked out since that it really doesn't matter. Because the handle that's a slash handle in the lightweight category, and this guy does respawn, wow. So the handle that's a slash handle in the lightweight category is the truncheon, the policeman's club. And the policeman's club doesn't really do any significant amount of damage more than the dagger handle, so I'd recommend just going with whichever handle you want. I measured it at about 5%. Like, the difference is about 5%, so who cares? Your mileage may vary, maybe your build is different, but for me, I really don't see a point in picking a stab handle with a stab weapon if the moveset you need can only be found on another weapon. Because I think the most efficient would be the policeman's club and any strike thing. But I didn't like the policeman's club. And it's as simple as that, right? If you don't like the moveset, don't use the weapon. And don't let that stab and slash thing get in your way. Just completely ignore it. Honestly. Completely ignore it. Ooh, wow. We got stuff to read in 2 ladders. Give me 1 second. Okay. Notes from an experiment. The test subject's body is better than expected. Its ergo, coordination, physical sensitivity, and modification adaptability figures all exceed expectations. Couldn't ask for better results. All that's left is to make a decision. I won't be able to undo my crime. I don't regret it. I've come too far to regret. I'm ready to become a god or a devil. I just hope that the owner of the body finds peace through this revenge. Perhaps this prayer is a remnant of my last part of humanity. This could be, Could it be that Romeo is the test subject and he's the guy that's inside the Puppet King? Maybe they were testing on him and he used to be an actual person? Okay, anyway, we got a chest. Hopefully this isn't an item that I spend 5 minutes working out how to get it into my build. Jeweled cryptic vessel. It's a collectible? It's a collectible. An encrypted storage device in the shape of a metal cylinder. Vanini might be able to decode this device if you ask him. The storage device that hides secrets using encryption were popular among the Krat upper class. Naturally, the decoding process targeting the rest of the population were also popular. But most have been destroyed. I'm very tempted to get that decrypted now, before doing the fight. You are meant to be able to come here before doing the fight, so why not, right? Something's down here. It's a big guy for you, I think. Oh god, it's a sniper man. Like, you can see that because I'm stabbing with the blunt weapon, it's not great, but I honestly don't think it's enough damage loss to really care about. Oh wow, that leads back here. Okay. What a weird place to need a shortcut. Because this is actually a longer route to the boss, right? Like, typically you would expect a shortcut to be quicker at getting to the boss, if all things. Anyway, we have one more room downstairs, then I'll get Vanini to decode the thing, and then the boss. Hopefully whatever's down this end of the corridor isn't that difficult, but you never know. It's another shortcut. And a big chest. This is like really Loot City. This is Loot City compared to the left side. Incredible Vanini can... The hell? Pulcinella stocks new products. A luxury collection box inscribed with Vanini's mark. Pulcinella at the hotel is sure to know its incredible value. As the richest man in Krat, Vanini became known as a collector of exclusively luxury goods. The Vanini collection is the comprehensive set of luxury items that he curated. Wow. That's gonna be decent, I think. It's probably like stuff we've already seen. But you never know. It could be some stuff we haven't. For legendary actress Adelina Corday, even though... Wait. Even those who envied her reputation loved her songs. Can I clap for her? Why does this feel like I've unlocked like a much bigger section of the map than I thought I did? Oh yeah, now we're just here. We have been here. 100% we've been in this room. That's it then, right? I don't remember what's up the stairs. It's just back around to the like entrance. Ah, yeah. Alright. Back to Vanini. I'll give Pulcinella his box as well.
Welcome to...
Huh?
Welcome to...
Oh, that's not
Welcome
Pulcinella.
to...
That's Polendina. Pulcinella is this guy.
At the house of... Master Vanini carefully curated this collection box himself. With it, you have returned to us what was stolen. You have our gratitude. The House of Vanini always keeps a few special items in the private reserve, sir. Only for our more discerning patrons, of course.
Ooh.
At the House of Vanini...
Wow, that added a lot of stuff. Yeah, I think that added extra cranks. It added extra cranks at a higher cost than the ones that were there. So they're 1,000 now instead of 800, but you do have extras to pick, which is pretty cool. Different grindstones for acid and indomitable. Enhances guard performance, imbues the weapon with acid. Hold on, let me double check what acid does. Acid is decay. Decay occurs when acid builds up. For both your character and monsters, it increases the acid damage taken. It inflicts continuous weapon durability acid damage on your character. So I guess if we went into phase 2 with an acid weapon, we could melt his blade quicker. Tyrant Murderer's Dagger Handle. Dude, my nose keeps running. Like, I keep having to mute the mic mid-sentence. Okay. Tyrant Murderer's Dagger Handle. So it's basically the same as the other dagger. It looks like it's heavier because it's 5.9. D motivity and B technique. I guess the only thing that's different about this is the moveset. Wait, the critical rate. Does my weapon have a critical rate? What? None of my other weapons have a critical rate, right? What the fuck?
At the house.
The weapon has a critical rate. That's not even a mechanic. That's not even a game mechanic. 30 critical rate, which I'm assuming is percent. Increase critical hit chance temporarily by grinding it. No way. And it's pretty strong. 78 is like the scaling that I have on this, right? Yeah, 89. And then on my fire one it's lower. It's like, it's 72. What the fuck? This weapon feels broken. I mean, like, I haven't used it, but that's pretty crazy. This is... Wow, the 1,000 ones are actually a lot better. Yeah, they are. Oh my god. But they're a lot heavier. It wouldn't actually matter to me, though. Where's the heavier slash one? I think I could fit the heavier slash one in and still be under. Yeah. That's a direct improvement. On, like, all resistances, but specifically on slash. Wow. So, this weapon weighs... Where does it tell you the weight? 8.4, and this weighs 5.9. What the fuck? Is this like an OP weapon they put in the game to make it easier for people? No way. When it explodes, those are crits, right? I'm pretty certain that this is like a broken weapon that they put in the game. And the crits would probably be attached to the blade. I don't want to switch weapons when I think I've got like a decent enough technique going, but maybe the handle. What do I actually need this handle for? I need this handle to keep electric blitz scaling to +7. Yeah, that's what I need the handle for, but if this handle's like way better. So I lose my blitz scaling and I go from 84 plus 37 damage to 89 plus 21. '84 plus 37 is... Oh god, how can I not do that in my head? Oh my god. It's 121, right? So I go from 121 damage to 110. And then the blitz scaling goes down as well. But does it keep its crit chance? It loses the crit chance. The crit chance is on the blade. Huh. Alright. I think that makes up my mind. I'd rather go with the other handle. But that dagger is fucking broken, I think.
I know my way.
Crits seem to do like maybe... I don't know, I'd have to test it, but it felt like less than double damage. It's not double. Okay, where's the other handle? And then we'll make that dagger again. Alright. We need to get a normal attack, then a crit. A crit's 125. And a normal is 77. So 77 divided by 125 is 60. So crit damage is 60% higher than regular weapon damage. 60% higher than regular. And can you crit on heavies? Yes. Yep, you can crit on heavy attacks too. That is wild. I'm not using it, but that is wild. Alright, what did I even get here? I got, a direct increase in my armor. And then I need to give this to him.
No trouble at all. I almost consider it my oldest hobby. Trust me, I won't let you down. There we are. A deciphered cipher just like... well, just like I used to make. If you ever need me to help you decode another message, I'm at your service.
Have I been muted this entire time? Oh my god. I've been whining about not doing enough damage. Okay. Huge fucking hitbox on that side. Yeah, that's what I've been complaining about. Not doing enough damage. I'm very tempted to go back to the other handle. I just felt it was too slow for phase 2. I really felt like the... Which handle was it I was using? Oh yeah, it was the normal handle. The handle that's like on the electric coil stick from the beginning. I felt like it was too slow for phase 2. Like way too slow. Alright, I'm going in. This should be so much easier. Like, I have such a big defense boost to slashing damage that I didn't have yesterday. I have an extra heal. Healing heals for more. I'm doing extra damage because my weapon has scaling. I've heard since yesterday when I started watching other streamers and whatever, I've heard this is a big fucking damage spike in the game, like a big difficulty spike. And the people have complained that he's overtuned. They want more parry window time. I'm not sure on that. I'm not sure on it. I don't feel like it's the parry windows. I feel it's his health is a little bit high maybe, but that might just be me. It might just be the weapon I'm using. kidding me? I'm not gonna get to guard break him. Fuck off. Right, I think I'm switching weapon handles. I do think that the extra scaling helps apply the electric more. Is he fucking mocking me to take his crown off and like shake his head? Fuck you. God damn. You can assemble weapons from here? I didn't know that. I actually didn't know that. Alright, full coil stick. Yeah, it's technique scaling we lose by doing this. It's not the advanced scaling, it's the technique scaling. We gain advanced scaling. And I don't think this thing, jump powerfully and strike down on an enemy, I've never used it before. It's probably very quick and very high damage though. If it takes 3 Fable bars, it's got to be pretty strong. Maybe I'll try and get one of these off. I do think though that this is too slow for phase 2. It's fine for phase 1. Phase 1, he's slow as fuck. Right? Like I can do this and then I wait, and then if he does another spin, I get another one. Hit, and then you wait, and then you get a big charge. Oh fuck, I didn't get the thing! I was so greedy. He is dying way quicker though. Fuck off! What is this? I'm gonna try and use that big... What the fuck? That was a long range move that time. Maybe it doesn't have a circular hitbox. Right. That move did not go off. All my Fable bars are gone. Going well, but hopefully I can get onto phase 2 just to see what this weapon's like. Nothing's gonna happen on phase 2. There's no way I can do anything here. Yep. I'm much happier with this damage on phase 1 though. I just need to like get good, that's it. Get good, play the game better. Keep your weapon sharp. Oh, I'm now slightly heavy. Actually, hold on. There's one change I can make then. I can swap this for this. Oh wow, it actually takes it down by 396. So it says 396 down by 396 because 792 is 396 times 2. So I guess, do I want more strike or do I want more slash protection? I'm gonna go with slash. So that phase 2 does less damage. Maybe that's dumb. Maybe that's dumb actually. I might change that. I'll remind myself to change it. So now my attacks are quicker because I'm not slightly heavy. And my stamina recovery is better. It's marginal, but it's there. Fighting him in the fucking dark. Okay, this is going good. This is going really good. Fucking overheat, come on. I wish there was a quick way to switch weapons where you didn't have to like hold both at once. There's no way I can carry two weapons. I'd be way more confident hitting him if I knew my weapon was faster in the second phase. Instead, I'm just running around like an idiot. Just gotta get good. I've gotta either learn that blocking thing where you block 4 of them and then you dodge back on the hook, or I've got to perfect running around and coming in and hitting him when he is exhausted, which is a slower strat, I think. Running around and not hitting him is going to be much slower. Even though I've got hit, I almost have full health because I haven't failed to block anything. That's a waste of a static charge. Yeah. My bad. I built up the static charge and then completely wasted it because he was miles away. What was that delay? What up, Tipsy? Yep, I've been stuck on him for about 40 minutes today and about 25, half an hour yesterday. Yep. Yeah, I spent the first 20 minutes today just like fucking around trying to optimize my build. I've worked out, right, the damage loss from having a slashing handle with a stabbing blade or a stabbing handle with a slashing blade, or like that doesn't really matter. What kind of matters is just the moveset and whichever moveset you like. So it's perfectly fine to put a mace, like a big club blunt head, onto a dagger and stab with it. It's not going to do as much damage, but it might actually be better for you. And I think it's better for me. Saying that, That's not what I'm doing right now. I find that, like, I'm able to tank his first phase way better with the big handle on this. It's the second phase I'm struggling with. The second phase is like a nightmare. I've actually heard people say on the second phase, just run away. Don't even like try and fight him. Wait until he gives you an opportunity and chip him down. But the issue with that is, if you see the transparent part of the enemy health bar, the transparent part of the enemy health bar that's red actually refills. So if you try to chip down a boss, you'll be there for fucking ever. You're doing about like 50% more, like, you need to do about 50% more damage to beat them that way. And there's no way I can keep that up, so that strat's out the window. But yeah. I kind of can't believe I'm still here as well. I've heard though, like, it sounds like I'm making excuses. Iron Pineapple on YouTube, right? One of the biggest like Souls game creators, like makes loads of videos on Dark Souls games. He said that the King of Puppets is the first major difficulty spike in the game. So if he says that, and he's like Mr. Dark Souls, then it's probably true, right? I feel like I'm making excuses, but I'm dead. Yep. I knew it was gonna hit. I need to remember that that's a double hit because he's got 4 arms. I never do. I never remember it's a double hit. How that matters is you actually have to press the button twice. Like, you have to block twice in one go. Did you see that? I ran out of fucking stamina. I ran out of stamina, and he, like, parried me, basically. He stunned me. I'm dead. How am I missing? I have the bigger handle. How am I missing? No! I'm doing worse now than I was like 10 minutes ago. I'm dead. Oh. The second run tonight, I got like 1/5 into the second boss, and now I can't even do it. I'm not superstitious, like, at all. I don't believe in good luck and bad luck. But you know, there is such a thing as random chance and odds, and I'm pretty sure I'm getting bad odds. I'm not gonna blame it on bad luck, but there is some bad luck going on. Oh, come on. This is good. I'm going in with full Fable, like free blue bars. That's good. I need to stop doing messy inputs as well. So, if you watch somebody play a fighting game, watch the best players and watch the worst players. And look at the difference between how they press the buttons. Somebody who's good at a fighting game typically presses only the buttons they need. And they're like military style, right? Like pressing these buttons. And somebody who's bad at the game presses too many buttons. And like half presses buttons and does weird things. I need to only press the block when I actually want to block and not like scramble. Come on. I say that and then I do this. Was that? Alright. We're on to the next phase. Let's go. I've got full health, I've got a healing vial, I've got static charge. This shouldn't be too bad. Oh, he blocked that. Fuck off. Fuck off. That's considered piercing damage, right? Like, even though it's a scythe, that's gotta be piercing damage. If it's piercing damage, do I have anything that's better for piercing? This is better for piercing, but it makes me heavy. Why am I so bad at this fucking game? I swear to God. There's nothing I can do to like min-max my build more. The only thing I could do is this: if you get a perfect parry, it makes your weapon stronger for like a little bit. And it's very heavy, which makes me think that it does, you know, quite a big significant difference. Like, you're talking this weighs the same as my weapon, which is the heaviest thing I have on me right now. So it's a big amulet, right? Physical damage reduction rate 20. If I went with this, which would take me down to physical damage reduction 15. Then I could put this on. No, I couldn't. No, I couldn't. I'd be 67. Fuck. My weight would still be massive. Yeah, my weight would still be massive. Could I do it with this? No! Wow! Alright, fuck it. We're going in like this again. It's the usual complaints though. I'm just like not parrying when I should be. I'm making stupid mistakes and I don't know the second phase well enough because I haven't seen it enough times. I need to get to the second phase with more life and see all his moves. 2 of his moves, the one when you joined when he did like a big volley and then that one he killed me with, are kinda new to me. I've only seen them once. Oh fuck. I messed that up. I didn't get the finisher. You are kidding me. That was as far as I could go and I still got hit. Here we go. Don't be an idiot. Holy shit. That's the best I've ever done. But then he fucking used that fire thing. That was the best I've ever done, dude. The best. I even got to, like, fire up my own weapon before he fired up his. if I was able to parry every one of those, I would take no damage, but I think he would actually eat my entire stamina bar and I'd be stunned on the last hit. That's my only complaint about that, but I'm not even sure of that yet. Like, if I went into that with full stamina like I did, and I parried every single one, even perfect parries, you still lose stamina. And I think he would eat my entire bar of stamina. It would be gone, and it would make me stunned. Like, look. You can see how I lost, like, about a 6 of my stamina for that perfect parry. See? Or maybe a 7th on this guy. See? I got fucking stunnered. I lost all my stamina. Yep. Is there like a window or like a place you can sit during that where you don't get hit? Like an Eye of the Storm idea? Because there's no way you have to run that far, right? You are kidding me. You are fucking kidding me. He dodged perfectly twice, and he missed the heavy attack that would have stun locked him, and I would have been on phase 2 with 4 heals and a full health bar. He dodged it so perfectly. He dodged it so well. He like jumped backwards, so I ran forward. Then he jumped backwards again. It's like, fuck, dude. If you were just closer to the stage. Ugh. I don't want to fight him near walls because there's a chance that he does that walk on his big tube arms thing and gets behind me. But fuck. It makes me think that's a good strat. Get him so he's like against the wall. Do you like the random chairbacks that get in the way of the camera at the beginning? Because that's one of my favorite features of this boss fight. The random chairs that block the camera are fucking amazing. I've got to be doing something wrong. I've got to be doing something wrong on that, because there's no way. It doesn't come up that often. But that was just bad luck. That was bad luck. Like, I was so close to the wall, there was no way to get behind him. I don't know. You know what would help me? A little change of costume. I got a new mask. Look, it's a bulldog. It just calls it the old dog mask. I was using the green one for a while, right? Let's go with this. I'll pretend I'm a sweeper. Maybe he's scared of dogs. Nobody would ever notice this, but normally in games, if you actually do get to pick your costume, I normally go with as bright as I can go, so that it's easy to see your character. This is like the opposite of what I want. I love being able to see exactly where my character is, even in the dark. So normally, like if I'm playing Dark Souls, I'll pick like a bright red robe or something like that. This is a good setup. This is an excellent setup. Probably the best one I've had for phase 2. I just gotta not fuck up for like 5 minutes in a row. I overheated. I caught fire. Like, it's as simple as that. I fucking caught fire. I caught fire and I couldn't see a break to do anything, and I didn't have any consumables to put the fire out, so GG. Am I gonna have to add another fucking part to the strat against him, where I have to heal? Cleanse the fucking flames mid-fight? Oh my god. There's so many parts to this fight that it's actually unbelievable. Like, it's ridiculous how many parts there are to this fight. I have a flame resistance thing, right? Fire damage reduction, 1.5. Fire resistance goes from 82 to 103. I don't think it's worth taking the hit to physical resistance. That like 0.25 to physical is probably better. Shit. I didn't even think about the overheat actually applying itself, but I guess I stood in it too long. Because it's not just like an effect to make the game look good, it's real fire. Like, you stand in it, you're gonna burn. It's not just like, you know, decoration. There's probably a lot of games that would use that as decoration. Like, Sister Frida in Dark Souls 3. Sister Frida in Dark Souls 3 had fire all over the map. And it was fake fire. It didn't actually burn you. There was fire that could burn you, but it wasn't that stuff. He switched faces, so it got rid of the stagger. Ah, that's what's happening. Sometimes when he switches face, he gets rid of the stagger, and I don't know why. That's why. He switches heads. Ah. It helps a little bit to know that, but not a lot. Like, it doesn't help that much. Yeah, I'm not gonna get to stagger him. This is it. Oh, I am. I don't know how to block that. I don't know how to block that fucking wind attack, and it's really pissing me off now because, like, if the fight extends a little bit, he always does it at least once. Like, I can get lucky and he doesn't, but I can also get unlucky and he does. What is going on? Oh my god. Alright, fuck it. Phase 2. It's not the best start to Phase 2, but Phase 2 is here. Fuck off. He just froze the safe. Like, it just comes out, and if you're too close, it hits you instantly. It's like the game's telling you, fight him at some type of distance. It's like the game's saying, hey look, he's gonna use the scythe at some point, and he's gonna jump at you, so fight him at a distance so that you're ready for either. It's telling you to fight him at a distance. Fuck. I wish I had a faster weapon. I can't change though, because then the first phase takes so long. Like, I consistently get to the second phase with 1 or 2 vials and a full bar of health if I use this weapon on the first phase. But in the second phase, I feel like this weapon's far too slow. I'm getting really lucky. Do that, but sure. I wanted to hit him 2 more times before going into the critical zone, the fatal blow zone. Fatal blow. This is torture. This is actual torture. Why do I hit him on that? I shouldn't hit him when I block that one. I should just wait and see if he does anything else. Like, oh. Good setup. Phase 2. Let's go. Come on. You can see the greed. You can see me like fucking greed different hits and I've never seen that attack before. You can see me greed different hits into him though, right? Like, I'm fucking greedy. We'll both hit each other and we'll clash swords and it's like, what's the fucking point? Like, I come out of it on the bottom every time. You know what I'm gonna do? This is kind of a cheaty, glitchy thing, but it's something that actually does help. If you go back to the hotel between attempts at the boss, you can get 3 full Fable bars at the start of the fight. I don't know if it's a glitch, if it's something they want to fix eventually, but if you come out here into the garden where you're allowed to test your weapons, it gives you 3 Fable bars, and then you can just leave and you still have them. So, I mean, it's fucking cheating, but, you know, it is what it is. Oh, that phase. I'm trying to look on the bright side of that second phase, and the only thing I can think of is he is taking a shit ton of damage. So maybe it's not as bad as it seems. Maybe I don't need to learn every single move. Like, I know that somewhere through the thing he's going to set fire to his scythe, and that's a huge issue. And I know he's going to try and do that big volley, the big combo that drains all my stamina. But maybe, if I get like incredibly lucky, maybe I can actually kill him quick enough that it doesn't really factor into it, right? Like, it doesn't really matter that he has all these OP things. I was super lucky the first time that I got to do the stun on him. Super lucky. Because in order to proc the stun, you need to build this up and land that, and that is fucking difficult in that fight. I have a theory that when he's red and he's like poised up ready to do the dropkick on me, I have a theory that I'm actually quick enough to get this in if I do it the very moment he does it. And if I could get the kick in and like stop that attack coming out and get the bonus damage, that'd be huge. Alright, anyway. Pop this, let's go. Come on. He switched faces. I didn't get to do the stun. He switched fucking faces again. He only does it like maybe 1 out of every 4 times. But it's fucking annoying when he does. I don't know how you block that. I still don't. Yeah, maybe you do just run away from it. And it's just really hard to do. Alright, full health bar, 3 heals, powered up electrode. Oh my fucking god, boys. We did it. That took over 2.5 hours.
Incredible! You defeated the king!
It took 2.5 hours,
changed
dude.
too, right? I mean, there's only one way to find out. Let's go backstage.
That took 2.5 hours. I'm not even kidding. Actually 2.5 physical fucking hours. I got so lucky. And at the end there, he was charging up his grindstone, and I just like hit him 3 times and it let me do it. I didn't even need to parry his 2 big specials. So apparently that is the first of 2 major difficulty spikes in the game as well. So if one's gone, maybe I can actually beat this game. This is what I got as a reward. I got some pantaloons. You know what? I think I'm gonna wear these, right? I'm gonna wear these pantaloons. I earned them. You know what I'm saying? I earned these. Even though they look fucking stupid, I earned them. Oh yeah, this thing, Ergo Wavelength Decoder, right? You know how he said you defeated the King of Puppets, the puppets should have changed? I think you're meant to use the Ergo Wavelength Decoder somewhere in the game, and I don't know where to go with it, so that's a thing. Can I sit in this chair? Can I sit as the King of Puppets? What else did he drop? He gave me something else, right? Am I high, or did he give me like an item? Not there. Not there. Oh! It was this. Burnt White King's Ergo. Ergo obtained from Romeo, King of Puppets. It is packed with immense power. A treasure hunter may want this rare Ergo. When the boy opened his eyes, he found himself sitting on a throne that he had not asked for. When he sought his friend of the past, he clung to his memories, even though he knew there was no going back. Cool. Let's go to the fucking hotel and see what weapon that gives us. Dude, that's fucking hype. That's so hype. 2 hours and 45 or something. Like, it's an hour and 45 today, right? But you can take 20 minutes off because I was fucking around doing other stuff. So that's an hour and a half. And I think I was on him half an hour yesterday as well. Or maybe more. It's at least 2+ hours.
Antonia's condition is getting worse.
Oh no, the old lady.
I knew it would come to this. The petrification disease locks people inside a cage, inside their own bodies. We're all safe, thanks to her sacrifice. But I wish for a miracle to save everyone. Me as well.
Yeah, she's very, Korean MMO style cutie, right? There's another girl that's like her as well. But she's very Korean MMO. Like, you could definitely make this character in Black Desert Online, or what's the other one? Crimson something? She's really well designed as well. Like, look at the textures on her brooch and clothes. Look at the detail on her, like, amulet with the butterfly inside it. On her chest. Like, she's really, really well designed. And her sleeve cuffs are pretty cool too. They cover half her hands. There's a lot of detail. Old lady cutscene. I bet somebody will cosplay her, honestly. I can see it being a popular cosplay at some point. There's a lot of, like, Gothic Lolita cosplayers that don't have much characters to actually do lately. Like,
Oh,
I can't think of
It's you.
any.
come closer, won't you? When you reach a certain age, it's a comfort to reflect on old memories. That's a portrait of me when I was young.
I thought it was her in the picture.
Feisty, so fearless.
Is she meant to be my mother?
I loved
Or the mother of,
world,
like, original
The
Pinocchio?
world loved me back. The passion of those days is long gone, but I still dream of those memories. I'm curious what your young eyes see. Is there any resemblance between me
Oh, this is cruel. It's gonna make me lie.
and
There is nothing left, of course. Let's lie and say of course. Fuck's sake, and I feel so mean.
Even taught you good manners. Yes, those beautiful memories are still vivid in my mind. Time and the memories that fill it are.
Why do I look like Timothy Chalamet and
I
that
hope
kid
you're
from Stranger
making some
Things?
good memories of your
Like mixed
own.
together.
It may be a comfort to you someday.
Aw, I hope you're making good memories of your own. These are hidden things, by the way. Whenever it comes up like the ergo is whispering or your cogs are turning or whatever the fuck it says, it's a hidden mechanic called humanity. And you can track it by looking at the portrait up in the room.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield.
Do you think this guy sounds like that comedian? You know that comedian who's like, I'm from Wisconsin. You know that guy? Who does like the fake British, well, it's not fake British, it's like a over enunciated British accent. He's a bloody bastard. You know that guy? I don't know what his name is. He has like black hair, he's kind of like a chubbier guy. I don't know who he is, what his name is. Anyway, Puppet Ripper. God damn. Quick upward slash, storm spinning slash. Cannot disassemble, can't take it into parts. And all Legion Arms abilities tier +1. An amulet that can be equipped on a puppet, information about the memories, blah blah blah. There were 3 bodies, but their mind was 1. The mind that sought revenge against the puppets by killing them the way their brother was killed. Triumvirate amulet. All Legion Arms tier ability +1. This will eventually become useless if you have maximum upgrades on all the Legion Arms. And it seems all the boss weapons can't be disassembled. Should I get this puppet thing? I'm not gonna use it. I don't think I'm gonna use it. Ugh. And it's technique based as well. Even though it has motivity scaling, it's technique. And I'm not built for technique weapons. I think I'll skip it. Note left at the counter. There's something I want to tell you. Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the hotel garden. What the fuck? Love letter? You guys get a fucking love letter? There's something I want to tell you. Geppetto's puppet. Please come to the hotel garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Okay. I'm just gonna use this thing for souls and level up.
I'll use.
I'd almost forgotten that I have to play the rest of the game. I kind of thought that that boss was like the end boss of the game. Like, I knew it wasn't. But in my head, I was like, you know, that could very easily be the end boss here. Alright, the garden on the way to the boulevard. That's up here and then out this door. Is it? This is the only garden I know about. Lost Flower Garden. Do you agree with me, by the way, that this is meant to be a woman? Like, weeping? You see the arm And then, like, that's her head and neck. I'm pretty sure that it's meant to be a woman. Because it said that the tree was made by alchemists to grow gold out of the ground. And I'm pretty sure that, like, it's a body that was buried or turned into a tree, and that's her hair. You see it? I'm glad. I'm glad I'm not just going crazy. The garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Hold the fucking phone. I don't even know where that is. Come to the hotel garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Let's go talk to Geppetto first, and I could look at the... Oh, we could talk to the cat too. No way! That means we've become more human, because the cat's actually interacting with us. If the cat hisses at you, it means you've become more puppet. And it depends which ending you get, like, in the game. It determines it. There's our big nose that tracks how much lies we've had. I've told a lot of lies. Hotel garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Hotel garden on the way to Elysian Boulevard. Elysian Boulevard entrance. But it says it's still in Hotel Crap. Is it this way? Is this a garden? Oh, it is. It is. Here he is.
Welcome, good sir. At last, we speak frankly, instead of with professional reserve. I have something to confess. Something involving your unique perspective.
Oh, he's become human.
I am a puppet whose ego has awoken.
Yeah, he's become
I don't know exactly
sentient.
why, and we need not dwell on the details. Instead, I wish to dwell on the welfare of Lady Antonia. I adore Lady Antonia. It is a presumptuous feeling for a puppet to have, to be sure. I have no intention of putting myself forward, of course. However, I cannot watch her die.
He's in love with the old lady?
It's too painful. Thus, I need your unique perspective. You exist somewhere between human and puppet.
True.
Can a puppet and a human fall in love?
Yes, because that was a quest
Have
we
you
did
ever met
yesterday.
a puppet who loves a human?
Show the wedding ring or no such puppet? Show the wedding ring.
It exists indeed. An unbelievable love, to be sure, with a wedding ring as its symbol. I fear even trying to pursue such a splendid happiness. I have no intention of telling her, of course. It wouldn't be proper to burden someone so frail. If I may be frank, this is better than I dared hope. Even if you are telling me a sweet lie, I shall savor it. Thank you. It was wise to confide in you. Thank you for granting me that wisdom.
So, where's Geppetto?
No matter what fate brings us, I will be at Lady Antonia's side. Serving her is my duty. The very reason I was created. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
He still sells the same junk. That thing he gave me, by the way, is pretty useless. Gemini's iron protection. It's pretty pants. Where the fuck did Geppetto go, though? It said that Geppetto wants to speak to me in Hotel Krat as well. And he's not in his room. The only other place he could be is in the garden, or next to one of these doors. There's a whole load of doors that you don't get to go in. Okay. The game has a way of like tracking the quests where when you go to fast travel to an area, it shows either an object or a person's head. And people's heads mean they want to talk to you. Normally Geppetto's at his desk, but he's not here. So, I don't know. Like, you can see it here. Estella Opera House entrance has like a picture of a record for some reason. Why does it have a picture of a record? Okay, and then Hotel Crap has a picture of Geppetto. Or maybe not Geppetto. It's not Venini. And it's not this guy. Maybe it is Venini. I'll talk to him and see.
Ah, I heard you defeated the King of Puppets. Amazing. Ah, the puppets appear lost without their leader. They have no purpose, no focus. To think one can have so much control through ergo waves. If we don't determine who or what is causing it, this could all happen again tomorrow. I fear I must call upon you again, my friend. Please gather records of the puppets' ergo waves while you're defeating them.
I still don't know what that means. Is it like... He gave me the ergo wavelength decoder and it said, Venini decided to analyze the puppet's ergo waves to determine the cause of the puppet frenzy. You should be able to collect quite a number of records while getting rid of puppets all over crap. Like, what does it mean? What does he want me to do with it? I don't get it.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
Also, Eugenie's also a Korean cutie. I'm pretty sure she's actually meant to be Korean and she doesn't just like have that Korean design. Really well designed character too. Her hair looks really good for like you know, video game hair normally looks like trash. She's got cute what do you call it? Like 3/4 length breeches. She's got really high heels. You seen these? Big ass high heels. Yeah, I don't know where fucking Geppetto is, but he wants me to talk to him and he's not here. I've been everywhere in the hotel. That's it. Like, I don't get it. I definitely haven't walked past him. I came out here. I spoke to Paul and Dina. What's this guy's name?
No matter what.
Yeah, I spoke to Paul and Dina. Should I Google this before moving on, just in case it's, like, important to talk to him? I'm gonna Google it. Alright. Can't find... How do you spell Geppetto? Yeah, I don't know what to search for. I searched for can't find Geppetto on chapter 6. Oh no, it was Venini. It was Venini. It's done. It's done. Geppetto isn't here, but it was Venini. And then it wants me to go to the opera house. Alright, I'll BRB. I'll be 2 minutes. And then we'll go and investigate what this record is. And then we can go backstage. Hopefully the record is like something easy. Maybe you go on the stage and play a record or something. I don't know. Or maybe the puppets actually don't fight you now. Alright, BRB. Okay, let's go. I think they should make the little portrait for Vanini look more like Vanini. Like, have him facing the front so that he has his glasses on. It's very difficult to tell that that was Vanini and not Geppetto. If I wait on these stairs, yeah, the puppets haven't changed. They still want to fight. Oh, maybe it wants me to take the record to that lady. There was a nice lady in a room. Maybe she wants the record. I feel bad killing the ballerinas.
Oh, there's another record.
She's dead! Red Actress's locket and fascination. Dude, she's fucking dead! Now I have the white lady's locket and the red lady's locket. A small locket that was given as a commemorative token. It holds a portrait of a pale girl stabbed repeatedly by a knife. What the fuck? What the fuck? That took a turn. The sisters exchanged lockets as a sign of friendship. The elder sister was pleased to stand always on the blank of our dreams together. Your loving sister blank. I'm pretty sure it means the stage of our dreams, your loving sister, and then that's Adelina. And is that, oh god, what's the name of the singer? Oh, fuck, I forgot the name of the singer. I forgot her name. Anyway. Records playtime 417. Do you remember the moment you fell in love? The moment you were the only two people in the world? That splendid magical moment when all your sadness was gone. A heavenly voice representing crap. A gift from the red actress Adelina Corday to you, fascination. Yeah, Adelina. Right? Your loving sister Adelina. And then the other sister I've forgotten the name of. We killed her. And she gave us this mask. Does she not have a name? Is she always just a white lady? That's what it is. She doesn't have a name. A necklace once... This is what we got from the King of Puppets! A necklace once worn by the King of Puppets. It is engraved with a boy's scribings. To Romeo, your friend C. The boy resented his father for not showing any interest in him. Perhaps in protest, he gave his graduation necklace to Romeo, a friend he admired. Alright, well, she's fucking dead, right? There ain't no helping this girl. She's out. She's definitely not going to be in Lies of P2. Alright. There's nothing else in the castle. I'm pretty sure of it. The only thing there could be is there's another Trinity door. So if we find another phone booth, it's going to ask us to come back here. The Trinity door is right there. Very easy to remember where that is. Is there another way down there? No. What is this? A dim ergo fragment. I didn't even know that was there. Somebody's put all the tables and chairs back after that fight. Come on, that's pretty funny. They put all the tables and chairs back. There he is. There's Geppetto.
I'm glad you're safe. I was so scared I would lose my precious son.
How did he make it here?
It's risky for me, just being out here. Fortunately, you didn't need my help. I'm so proud that I got to see my son defeat the king. Hopefully the lesser puppets will die down soon. Now that the king is dead, the puppets have no leader, no direction. But the curse of the petrification disease still lingers.
I hate that they call it the
It's
petrification
tough,
disease. It's
but I
such an
know where we
awkward,
should go
long
now.
word to say.
The grand exhibition. Rumors say the alchemists there have developed a cure. As a man of invention, I'm skeptical of the alchemists, both their science and their motives. But they may be the city's last hope. Won't you help me, son? Take this. You'll find it most useful. If it will help Antonia and the others, it's worth exploring. Go to the Grand Exhibition.
The Grand
see what you
Exhibition
can find.
has a statue, and the statue is where you can reset your level. He gave me an extra pulse cell as well. Holy shit. I'm getting leveled up so much right now. Maybe that was a big damage, like, difficulty spike, and then the game is a little bit easier for a bit. More robots. I'm clapping for all the performers. It hasn't done anything yet, but it might do something one day. Is that a fucking dog with a saw for a head? What the fuck? Can you hit, please? I feel bad for these maids. Feels bad, man.
What's going on? All these puppets look utterly down.
Oh yeah, they're
depressed
sad
even.
because the king's dead.
And that seems weird. That's weird, right?
I bet the puppets in the previous parts of the game are just normal. And it's only the ones in this area close to the boss that actually change.
With their king dead, they seem lost. Then again, maybe they're blaming him? Whatever's happening. It's like they can't tell their elbow joints from their tail sockets. I'm not even sure they can function without the king to guide them.
I feel bad that I'm just like demolishing them all. But it is what it is, right? Oh yeah, there was one other area I wanted to go back to. the area before the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, there was like a lift that looked like it went up onto the roofs. And we didn't get to activate it, so I want to find out if I can maybe see if I can do something with it. She exploded. What does that say? A dream of becoming a real girl. Harold Theatre, Rosa Isabella Street. Most loyal servants. Housekeeper. Ooh, this chest is black instead of red. That's different. It's a whole ass clockwork sword. What the fuck? What is a clockwork sword? Motivity C, Technique C, slash and stab are both the same. Fable charge way lower than the other ones. Damage reduction is about 50%, which is I think the same as the one I'm using, right? Yeah, about the same. Yeah, about the same. It's not much difference. Storm Slash. Slash an enemy in front of you multiple times. And Bell of Provocation. Briefly taunt surrounding enemies to increase the attack of both the character and the enemies. And it doesn't say greatly increase. It says just increase. Swordblade made to commemorate the construction of the clock tower. It is sharpened to a point in the shape of a minute hand, making it effective for slashing and stabbing. The clockwork sword was made to commemorate the clock tower's construction by using its minute hand. That's basically the same as what I just said. Because even if its blade was engraved with antique ornamentation, people said it was a fitting commemorative item. Metal handle, elegantly embellished with gold adornments. It is equipped with a timer with an alarm. The clock sword was made to it's the same thing, like repeated 3 times in this description. I mean, it is a minute hand of a clock, right? It literally is a giant minute hand. No way. As far as silly weapons go, this is a pretty silly weapon. But it's totally outclassed right now by this, so until we level it up, it's outclassed. Can we disassemble it? Can disassemble. Nice. Lorenzini Arcade. We got more dogs, and we got more butlers. How can the boss be so fucking difficult and then these enemies are just super weak? It's almost like the game wants to slow down in these sections and just let you enjoy the story and the ambience. Open door, we can go up here to the right. Let's go to the right first. And there's nothing here. Alright, we're going in the arcade. Oh, it's an arcade, like a mall. I thought it was an arcade like a, I don't know, circus games. That type of thing. And it's full of people instead of robots. The waifu wants to talk to me at Hotel Krat, apparently. Mrs. Blue Butterfly Lady. I've actually forgotten her name. What is her name? It comes up when you talk to her, right? I've completely forgotten it. I'm gonna guess that it's like Isabel.
You're back.
Sophia. It's
I'm
not
so
even
worried
close.
when you marched off to fight the king. But this, it's a necklace from the Mona Charity House. They took care of orphans.
Oh
and
yeah, the
impoverished
Mona
children
Charity
across
House.
Krat. Many of those children grew up at the Rose Estate.
And it was
became
experimenting on
alchemists,
kids.
technicians, and stalkers. I hope the king didn't harm
Guess
any
Sarah.
Or don't
I
tell
don't. I really thought it was like Isabel.
The king's ergo is actually... Are you okay? You look ill. Ever since I mentioned the necklace.
Look at her
My
hair.
heavens. You look...
Uh-oh, what? I popped the King's Ergo before, like... Oh no. Should I have traded the Ergo instead of using it? Fuck off. I think I fucked up by using the King's Ergo to boost my own power.
You're changing.
My hair got
You're
longer.
becoming something more than a puppet.
My hair's longer, right?
Human. If this is what you want, just keep behaving.
Where's all the volume in my hair?
Feeling like a human does.
I lost my volume.
You might just hold the true secret of ergo. I'll use my power.
Dude, I want my old hair back. I don't like this hair. I liked when he looked like, he had Carl's hair from The Walking Dead. Carl! Shit. Let's go advance. It's making my cape look weird. Do you see that? It's making my cape like float weird on my shoulders now. Something did happen. I'm not a robot anymore. Can I use the picture now, maybe? Cannot use.
Oh my. This is a change I didn't expect. Did the King of Puppets get you? Or some other ruffians? I'm glad you're growing, but I'm not sure.
I'm a real boy!
Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy for me.
I'm a good boy!
Ah, I'm glad you're here, my son. Have you seen that painting? I can't believe my eyes. It's almost as if something is growing out of the portrait. I remember commissioning that piece from an artist named D. Gray.
Dorian Gray, boys.
Like all artists, he was eccentric. He claimed that a painting could harbor a living soul. But how can that happen? Just like the fairy tale. Forgive a foolish man his ramblings. Perhaps the seed of its growth was there all along. I know you're curious, so see for yourself. I have my work to keep me busy.
Can I use it now then? Now that he's told me to? Still says can't use it.
You don't remember much beyond Rosa Isabel Street, do you? Ask me about areas you want to know about.
Oh, I want to know about the... No, it's not there. I want to know about the shore that overlooks Krat Central Station. So maybe I should ask that.
Krat Central Station. Yes, it's where you woke up.
But I want to look at the shore
There used to be a
that
workshop
leads to
near
it.
the station. However, the puppets destroyed it when they attacked. Many of the puppets have moved on, but now
What?
strange monsters lurk nearby. Be careful if you go back.
The previous areas
They're
update?
precious to me. People call them the alchemists of the Isle.
The previous areas update
Their
with new monsters
headquarters
when you
must
progress the
be on
game.
an island across the sea.
No way.
But it's not on any charts. I remember tales of an underground dock in Krat, where the alchemists would embark. That's all I know.
The underground dock might be linked to the shore that overlooks Krat Central
The
Station.
barren swamp was originally vacant, useless land. It became a massive dumping ground when the factory started disposing of puppets. The polluted groundwater spawned strange creatures. Perhaps similar to the ones in the cathedral. Definitely worth an investigation. And rumors whisper of rare treasure in a monster's nest. Why don't you go look for it, son?
A rare treasure in a monster's nest in the
Plan to
barren
reveal
swamp.
our new automated puppet technology at the Grand Exhibition. If it hadn't been cancelled, it would have shocked the world. The alchemists are there now, working on a cure for the petrification disease.
I hate the length of
Dare
that
we
word.
hope.
The
In my
petrification disease.
experience, they always have an ulterior motive. Remember to be on your guard.
The
when
old
you're
lady,
with them.
the old lady that lost her baby said, "The petrification disease quarantine zone." I was like, fucking hell, it's like a big mouthful of words. Just call it something else. Call the petrification disease something different.
How to proceed?
Did you say something?
You don't remember much.
Alright, he's gonna say the same shit. We can finally move on. Huh! Let's change weapons and go over here and see if I can upgrade any of the blades. So I don't have a half moonstone, I can't upgrade that. That's also a half moonstone. And then this takes hidden moonstones. Alright, cool. Cool. Video game time. Actually time to play the game. So what do I want to do? Do I want to go back to Krat Central Station or do I want to go to Lorenzini? I think Krat Central Station. It said monsters are here, so I switched to the fire sword, but it might be over leveled for me, who knows? Like, it's weird. Terrible monsters have overrun the station. Like, what? This is all the same. This is the same. There's like puppet enemies there. Maybe inside the station itself? Yeah, these are the same. These are the conductors. Man, I remember this place. like 5 days ago. Little did I know that this game was gonna kick my ass this hard. I genuinely thought this game was said to be easy compared to other Souls games, and it's not. It's as difficult as Sekiro, or more so. I'm not seeing any strange monsters. What the fuck is Geppetto talking about? This is the station. This is where I woke up. This is like the first room that you're in the game. This is the chair you wake up in. Yeah, this is literally ground zero, and there's no monsters here. He said be careful if you go back. Strange monsters have taken over the station. Complete bullshit. There's nothing here. Ah! I'm not gonna spend too much time here. Like, I'll have one quick look around. I'm not gonna like hunt for anything here. I'd think it'd be more obvious. Yeah, if it's here, it's gonna be not the actual station itself. And it answers my question as well about the Puppet King being dead. Now that he's dead, the robots are still alive. They're still fucking around and doing stuff. It's only the robots in that area near the theater that are sad and crying and stuff. Alright. Let's go this way and see if there's anything over this side. I'm not seeing anything that's like a monster. What the fuck? This is exactly the same enemies. I'll run through. Right, we got a dog. That was there before. There's the shore. The place that I wanted to investigate. Pretty sure this guy was here before. Let me have a look. So we're looking for this place. It says, orders. Check the ground at the end of the cliff of Krat Central Station Street, where there is a good view of the ocean and Krat's landmarks. You can see the church and some other stuff. That's here, isn't it?
I see Hotel Krat. I do love this view. It
Hold
is
up.
a nice view, but We must be moving.
Hold up, hold up. This is right here. So there's a bit of the fence out the ground, and then another bit of fence and a pillar. Is this it? Here? I feel like I'm right on it. It's back a bit. It's in front of this mound of shit. Is this the mound of shit? I'm gonna be here all day doing this. Let's move it to here. Come on. It's somewhere here, right? I'm not blind. I just can't make out the picture from the angle. Or the angle from the picture. It's further back. It's further back, because that's the wall. Right? Is it further back? Is it like all the way back here? Is this it? Come on. How close do I need to be? This is so fucking difficult. There's the broken wall, right? And you're like way back here, maybe. Come on. I actually feel like Googling this. I feel like I'm not gonna find it on my own. And then I'm gonna kick myself when I eventually see where it is. Because there's the pillar on the left and the pillar on the right. And it's like here. It's where these pillars join. No? It's not. It's not here? This is fucking ridiculous. Help me. Help me out. I have no idea. Like, if you look at where the wall is, I'm in the right place. 100% I'm in the right place. I wish I could make the picture bigger. Fucking hell. I'm Googling it. I'm Googling it right now. Jeweled cryptic vessel description. P. Jeweled. Somebody's made a video on it already. Probably about like how it's not in the exact same place it shows it is. Right. No. It's way further forward than it looks like it is in the photo. Alright. Look at the photo. And do you see how that looks like it's like all the way back? And you can see the broken wall on the right, and then you see the other thing on this side, right? So you'd think it'd be here. It's here. The Atoned Hunting Apparel in a Legion Chamber for upgrading your Legion arm. Was it worth it? I don't know. Look at my hair blowing in the face. Oh my god. Your hair blows in your face. How cool is that? Anyway. The Atoned Hunting Apparel. The hunting apparel of the Atoned. These clothes still bear the wounds of regret and despair. She was proud of protecting people as a stalker. However, her dignity was crushed when she realized she had become a guide to hell. This is, goes with this. Yeah. That goes with this. It's, the woman. The woman. The one that, like, lets you go up in the lift to get to the church. It's her thing. We were still looking though, right? For monsters. It said monsters had moved in. I don't think I'm gonna find anything. Maybe he told me too early. You know those soldier dudes? Like the train conductor guys? They kind of remind me of Tom Hanks in the Polar Express. These ones. Tom Hanks's. Alright, I'm totally out of here. No, I'm not. Killing Tom Hanks? Yes. Absolutely. I saw an AI generated trailer for a Tom Hanks movie and it's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. It's like an AI video, right? Not like a deepfake, like just an AI straight up video, and AI wrote the script and performed it, and it's fucking hilarious. It's about Tom Hanks, who his soul gets trapped in a bus, and his nephew is the only one that can hear his voice and knows that he's trapped in the bus. And his nephew needs to ride a bus race against the devil on Halloween in order to put Tom Hanks' soul back in his body. And if he wins, Tom Hanks' soul gets put back in his body, right? But if he loses, everyone on Earth gets turned into a bus. It's fucking stupid as shit. It's so fucking dumb. Good stuff. Too good. Alright, I'm out here. I'm out here. Let's go, let's go. I don't know what, you know, Geppetto's talking about there being monsters in Krat Central Station now. They're not there. I think he's high. I think he's high. Did you know that Tom Hanks has a brother that sounds exactly like him? So whenever they do a toy or the old video games on PS1 and PS2, anything that has Woody in it, instead of Tom Hanks doing the voice, it's Tom Hanks' brother. True story. And he's done so many like things in place of his brother because they sound identical. It's pretty top tier. It's free work. What the hell? Get the fuck out of here. What the fuck? Ooh. The guy doesn't have arms. Do you think you need Lorenzi's arcade first key? Do you think that it's a translation error or like a fuck up? And what he was meant to say, Geppetto was meant to say that that people have moved into the arcade, monsters have moved into the arcade, instead of saying Central Station. Oh my god, what the fuck are you? Oh, double hit. Should I pick a bigger fucking weapon for these guys? Because I feel like I'm just chipping at them. Like maybe a big handle with this blade on the end, like a spear. Ah, Lorenzi first arcade key. I'm gonna get lost here. I'm totally gonna get lost. There's no doubting it. Does the ground have... No. You see, if it had north, south, east, and west on this, I would have been able to maybe navigate a little bit better, but I think I'm fucked. If I take this as north, then I've been east, and I came from west, I gotta go south. I'll go the opposite way to that gate. Did that help me? Like, it's really no joke that my sense of direction's bad. It's no joke. I will get lost. You think Vanini has a brother called Panini? What the fuck is that? We've never seen one of those before. Like a weird scorpion man. Hello. Oh, nope. Look at the green guy. He's naked. This guy's got like a fucking big green belly. Look at this shit. Ugh. That's disgusting. I want out of here as soon as possible. I'm not dealing with this shit. That looks like a boss door. That red light on the ground means there's a butterfly here. Somewhere. Oh wow. The butterfly has like 1,000,000 health. And it actually does damage. fuckers. You fucking idiots. The butterfly sometimes moves if you don't kill it in time. I had that happen once, at least I think I did. Hello. Oh no. I'm dead. Yeah, I'm dead. GG. I'm switching weapons. There's no way I'm killing these robots with the fire weapon. It's just not good. Shit. Alright, opposite to the gate. We're going this way. Maybe I was wrong, and the rest of the game is difficult. Oh my god, he's injecting my ass. Surprised that doesn't give you like corruption damage or anything. Yeah, decay. See? Those things took like 50 stabs before. Now they're like insta-dead. Got him. Half moonstone's what I need to take this weapon to +7. And that would be a pretty big damage spike, I'm sure. That's it, right? We don't need to go. Oh, fuck. Can I read her books? No. So the only place left to go is down the big hole, right? Everywhere else I've been, I think? Yeah. Down the big hole. That's a big old monster. Let's switch weapons. We've actually killed one of these before. Oh my god. Yup. Yup. This is fucking insane. This is so difficult. What the fuck? This game is actually really tough, and I'm not gonna like take it for granted again. The big question is, like, which weapon do I upgrade, though? Because if I upgrade the fire thing to fight these guys, then I'm gonna struggle against the robots. Or maybe I put this on the bigger handle instead of the dagger handle. Ooh. That's an idea. Yeah, I might do that. I might put this blade on the power coil's handle. Oh, oh! This is probably where we get the wine bottle for the lady. He's gonna break it all, though. You fucking dick. He doesn't give a fuck, dude. He doesn't give a fuck. Alright, weapon, and then we're going south. Assemble weapons. We don't need to break the previous weapon. I forgot, you don't need to do that. And power coil handle. So this gives me mobility and advanced scaling. Right. So now it looks kind of the same, but it has this long handle. Yeah, this is stronger. Fuck off. I hate this guy. I hate this one too. Oh, dude. I can't believe how fucking difficult this is. It's 1 AM. I've been playing for 3 hours and I'm just getting worse at the game. There's a thing I have called cat dust, and it makes your footsteps quieter. Maybe I can avoid this first guy if I'm using cat dust. That doesn't really help that much, but... Oh wow, he dropped a crescent moonstone. That's a huge fucking item to just drop out of nowhere. Huge item. Come fight me up here. Fucking pig. Oh my god. I can't do it. This guy's harder than the Puppet King. Harder than the Puppet King. You heard it here first. Like, he's actually that difficult. How the fuck is it this tough? Oh my god. Yep. There's no way I'm getting past him without blocking him consistently. You can't just like run away and hit him. It's not gonna work. I think I can't even set fire to him because he's in the wine. So maybe like kiting him up the stairs is the best way and clearing out everything else before fighting him. It feels like that's the move. Yeah, maybe if he's in wine, like, it counts as being in water. Come on, bitch. I want to fight you up here. See if I can light your ass on fire. I think I can get him to break those crates and let me get the item. He's harder than the fucking Puppet King. He's harder. I think you can set fire to him if you take him out of the fucking water. Out of the wine. Can we write to the devs? Does wine burn, like, because it's got high alcohol content and the sugar? Does the sugar, like, make it into napalm? Is it like a nice sticky Molotov? Maybe we should write to the devs. Oh wow, what the fuck? Did I upgrade this? I think I upgraded this. I did. Increase fire attack range. That's way higher. Okay, we are here with a lot of stuff. Yeah, I can actually do this maybe. Maybe. Fucking held up punch. You fucking dickhead. No way is it this difficult to beat this one guy. One guy. No way is it this difficult. I've been on him for like 20 minutes. That's the same like amount of time as the policeman boss took. Is it my build? Am I like... By my build, I mean, is it like the bad part of my build? Like the high capacity? Is that what's fucking me right now? Should I be doing more damage? from having technique and strength. What the fuck is going on? Alright, come on, fuckhead. Blind? What the fuck's going on? That is the second ladder frame we've had in the game. We had the ladder 150 frame, and then that's the ladder 250, and the last time it was a huge upgrade. This is the ladder 150, and you can see that the weight is like pretty good for the defense you get. This weighs a lot more, but oh my god, an extra 8.5% defense? That's almost worth going slightly heavy to take it. Actually. Yeah, I was gonna say if I could have like lowered this, but nah. I'll remember it's there, but I'm not gonna put it on now. This is a slower weapon, and I like the weapon to be a little bit fast. Oof. You know what's actually satisfying about that kill? Not the fact that he's dead and he probably doesn't respawn. It's that I actually did it properly. Like, I parried him. I did it right, you know? Is anybody playing this game without the flashlight being on? The only time I play this game without the flashlight being on is when I load my save and it defaults to being off. I really thought this was going to be the area where the wine was going to be. What does it actually say in the quest? Oh, you don't get to look at the quest, right? You don't get to look at it. But there's meant to be a wine bottle in the wine cellar. And it's not the arcade, it said. It's somewhere else. Mona Charity House concert. All of you are invited to the concert being held at the Mona Charity House. We pray for the successful opening of the exhibition. Children sponsored by the Mona Charity House have a message of love and hope for all of you. Don't miss this chance to listen to the most innocent performance in all of crap. Dates. Censored. Place. Lorenzi Arcade, Central Plaza. Sponsored by Lady Isabel and Sophia M. Oh, she's Sophia Monad. And there is a Lady Isabel. Remember how I guessed that Sophia's name was Isabel? All profits from the performance will go to our less fortunate neighbors. Jesus Christ. She's Sophia Monad. Am I an experiment too from the Monad, like, experiments? Need arcade underground passage key. And this is the door I said looked like the boss door as a joke. Yep. Can't go in, there's a bunch of big guys through there. You know, Oh my lord, what the fuck? Another door that I can't use. Is this the fucking Lorax? What the fuck is this? You bitch. I was ready to stun him and fuck him up. Alright, I'm out of here. It is 1:20 AM. I really shouldn't be making noise this late. My nephew's trying to sleep in the next room. So, yeah. Time to end the stream. It's been productive though, and I know where I'm going. These enemies are getting more and more difficult. I'm glad that the ones that don't respawn. Really glad. You know what we'll do? I'll go and get my fruit. I'll go and get the fruit. Isn't it interesting that the outfit of the bulldog girl was buried in Krat Central Station, like out there in the middle of nowhere? And she's wearing the outfit, like when you kill her. Does that make sense? Like, it's kind of weird, right? So at the very beginning of the game, when you have the check the ground emote, which you get fairly early on, you could run there, get an extra Legion upgrade thing, and get a cool outfit. Alright. Auf Wiedersehen. Tschüss. Thanks for watching. This game is great. Good night. Good night.